Good morning, Vlogmas, day number 16. We've made it through the first 2 weeks. We're into the third week of this thing and it's still going strong. As long as we don't have any more audio issues with YouTube. Been up this morning, gotten everything kind of moving. Jacob's out playing a little bit this morning. Gonna do his school this afternoon. This is his last full day here. We've been out breaking some things down, packing some of the outdoor kitchen and stuff up. Gonna be getting everything kind of packed in and ready to pull out in the morning. That way everything is set. All we got to do is disconnect power and water in the morning and head out bright and early. So we're gonna go out here in a minute, do a little bit of work, try to take advantage of a little bit of this last minute stuff before we come back in and shuttle some cars around this afternoon. Okay, so I understand that times are wild and people are crazy, but this isn't California. But it brings a whole new meaning to the whole Florida man or Florida woman, and whatever pops up, check out these gas prices. Oh yeah, this is not California, folks. This is in Orlando, Florida. Yeah, so it is officially packing up. We're getting stuff packed into the car. That's gonna be going back to Knoxville with us because we're gonna be shuttling the car at the Carrie's house here in a little bit and then catching the Sunrail train back down here to get us closer so we can catch an Uber back over to the campground. So in the morning we can take the camper and Tessie to Carrie's where it's gonna live for Christmas till we come back down. So we're trying to get as much ready as we can. So in the morning, all we gotta do is load and go. All right, so we got the car dropped off. Carrie got us brought over here to the Sunrail station in Sanford. Got our Sunrail tickets here. So we're waiting on this train. It's gonna take us back down to Osceola County, down close to the campground, and we'll just catch an Uber the short trip back over to the campground. So now we wait, looks like about 13 more minutes for, about 23 more minutes for the next train. Riding the rails, heading south. First time on a train like this. You're on a train, How do you feel?
I feel normal.
Normal? Choo-choo train in Poinciana. Had to wait on the Uber to take us back over to the campground. This was our chariot for the last hour and 20 minutes. Brought us down from Sanford. Now we're gonna go back to camp and find some dinner. So we made it back to camp and come back to an issue with the Thousand Trails Park. Apparently Thousand Trails Orlando has some serious issues with pop-ups and hybrids being in their campground, although they're no violation of any Thousand Trails or Encore parks. So it's a pretty cowardly move for them to put a note on the door after business hours on a Friday before we check out, when you can't talk to any manager or anything. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about Thousand Trails. We'll update it as things progress on this, but if you're thinking about Thousand Trails, I would definitely put a pause on it for now. Let's see how the outcome of this comes. Let me know down below if you've had any issues before. See you guys tomorrow.